Hello, this is Xander. This is about an entitled parent. So, the other day I was walking my dog in Japan visiting a friend. So, I went into the barbecue. COS. I was hungry. I went to a restaurant to eat. I was looking at the menu, then saw that they let people bring their pets for them to cook. So I was about to leave when this Karen slash EM came up to me and said, "Let me see your dog." I asked why. She replied, because my EK doesn't have any money and wants to cook a dog. I said, nope, not a female dog. My dog isn't dying today. I went to leave and the cops arrived. EK said that boy stole our dog. We were going to give it away and tried to leave with it. The police came over and told me to give the dog back. The manager came out and told me to give the dog back. The manager came out and said, "What's going on?" Here the entitled mother tells him that I stole their dog even though it was mine. I was held at gunpoint. The police took their gun out and said, "Get on the ground." Now I was crying, begging them to look at the cameras because there was one on each corner. They finally did it. The woman went to trial. I will do a part 2 when we go to court. I'm pressing charges. So I found the next one. It was from r/_YT. So I'm not getting into okay. So I'm not getting into that whole backstory and name. You know what's up. So I'm on a bus in Colorado with my mom and my brother. I'm like 10, and a woman who is pregnant gets on the bus and tells me to move now. It's late, and me and my family were at the museum late. We were tired. I'm 10 and stubborn. So no, I'm not moving. She gets mad and I tell her to shut up. And the next time someone with a car, she acts shocked and looks at my mom and tells her to move along because she ain't either. We get off first and my mom tells me to not cuss. Look that again with a smile. We get some food from Subway at the Target to go home. Edit. Sorry for the spelling, I suck at it. Lol. Edit again. I should have mentioned she was rude and snarky with her comments and didn't seem to very long into the Thai pregnancy. I would say 2 months later, maybe. I don't quite remember. This is another one. Pretty quick, not an epic story, but funny. It was a wholesome club trying to shock up on supplies because, that thing, I can't say it. I have been trying to be more aware of calories and such since being stuck more doors in for since being stuck more indoors. So I try to read boxes and bags for the nutrients facts. Yes, I know it's lame, but I hope to fit it into my shorts come with June AP. Recently I've tried to move aware of where I am touching, but I don't want to wear gloves or masks when on the rare occasion I don't go out, so I look for boxes with their labels pointing out so I don't have to touch it. But there wasn't any at the time, so I had to pick it up, gasp from the audience. Apparently, I was being watched as soon as I did, because at the moment I set this item down and I hear that self-proclaimed title of a master noise, a mighty humph. Startled, I glanced around from the typical Moby Karen, hands on her hips, also ungloved, with a face mask that wasn't even covering her mouth. Clearly a genius, this one. Glaring me down, obviously hoping I would drop to my knees for her forgiveness for whatever. I clearly committed raise an eyebrow and respond with a hi. Karen, disgusting grunt. Ugh. Must be nice to not care about spreading your disease to others, endangering our lives. Me stares at her for a second, then grin and reply, yep, sure is, and starts walking away. The Moby stutters before letting out a squeal that sounds like a pig trying to ree. Surprisingly, she didn't chase me down or slap me or call the police for assault and attempt to murder. Some say on cool nights like this one, if you touch a box without gloves, you can still hear her squealing ree to this day.